Last February at the MWC 2018 in Barcelona, Spain, Sony unleashed their newest flagship smartphones, the regular Xperia XZ2 and the compact version. Hey guys, Kim here with YugaTech, and today we'll be doing a quick hands-on on the Sony Xperia XZ2. Alright, so we got here a gray box and it's just your typical retail package. Nothing flashy about it. So first up is the phone itself. It's now more of a curved design compared to the previous boxy type Xperia device. Next is the manuals and documentation. Then the charger along with the USB Type-C cable and earphones. But that's not all. There's also an extra set of earbuds and a headphone to Type-C adapter. The first thing that we noticed holding the XZ2 is it's quite thick. And it has this sort of a hump at the back, so when laid flat on the table, it just spins around and slips to anywhere you place it because of its glass back, which I'll cover in a bit. Well, even though it's quite bulky, that doesn't really make the phone hard to carry around, and it can still easily slide into your pockets. The build of the device has this aluminum frame on the sides covered with Corning Gorilla Glass 5, both front and back, which is pretty common in flagship constructions nowadays. And since it's covered with glass, for sure this will break once dropped in a high-level area. The unit we have has a liquid silver color, which looks super premium and cool. Oh, and can we just emphasize that finally, this device doesn't have those thick top and bottom bezels anymore. But it still has a slight chin below and some noticeable bezels on the sides. The device has a 5.7-inch IPS LCD display. Viewing angles are great thanks to its Triluminous and X-Reality technology. These technologies gives the XZ2's display more clarity and better color reproduction. Above the display is a placement of a 5-megapixel front camera, call speaker, LED notification light, sensors, and flash. While on its chin is a front-firing speaker with a built-in S-Force front surround sound technology. Since there are only few devices on a flagship level who uses a front speaker, we can say that the sound quality in this device is loud and crisp with a good blend of highs, mids, and lows, which is what we can always expect from an Xperia flagship device. But in addition to that, they also added a feature called dynamic vibration, which basically, on a typical smartphone vibration, is just used for giving feedback if there are any notifications for calls or messages. But what Sony did here is that they made the vibration blend to any audio you listen to. Like for example on YouTube, you will feel the phone vibrating while listening to any music or videos, which gives a more immersive feeling. The right side, the volume rockers and power buttons are aluminum, which gives tactile and clicky feel. Plus, they also added a dedicated camera button for easy navigation when taking photos. While up top, we can see the pinhole noise-canceling microphone and the hybrid SIM tray that can be removed without using a SIM ejector tool, which is pretty convenient. Down below is a main microphone beside the USB Type-C port with 2 strips of antenna bands. And lastly, the back of the phone houses a 19-megapixel motion eye rear camera with LED flash, some sensors, and the fingerprint scanner. The fingerprint scanner is in a kind of a weird place, which is almost at the center. We're used to the placement of the sensor higher or usually just slightly below the camera. So it took us a bit of time before we got used to its position. Now in terms of cameras, the rear shooter's quality is excellent as expected, the phone being a flagship device. Here are some of our initial photos. Colors are accurate while the image quality is clear and detailed. Low light shots had some noise, but images are still usable. The front camera is good quality too, considering that it's only a 5-megapixel sensor, although images are slightly muddy in low light conditions. But with good lighting, the quality vastly improves and provides good detail and color accuracy. Performance is quite surprising. Synthetic benchmarks gave huge numbers. We noticed that it didn't have any stutters. But the only downside we noticed is that the phone gets warm even when the device has a glass cover in its back. Now that's it for a quick hands-on of the Sony XZ2, and make sure you visit YugaTech.com for a full review soon. Do you like the new look? Or do you prefer the old boxy type Xperia device? If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, be sure to subscribe for more videos like this, and hit that bell icon to be notified of our future uploads. Again, this is Kim of YugaTech, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye!